So here's a quick video showing the axle shaft, 85 International s2500. So it turns out I took out both shafts. They're both perfectly fine, so which means my problem is on the inside. So I'll just throw that back in because I'm tempted to just leave it out, but then there's what's gonna happen is there's a lot of crap and it's gonna go on it, and the grease is gonna get stuck and then rust. So safest bet is just put it back inside there for now, and we'll see. I'm still gonna I'm gonna see if those numbers that I got help me identify this axle. But from my research, it's a 474 axle. Sorry, an RA 474 axle. Or a differential, sorry. An RA 474 differential. There's a few other interchange part numbers, but my problem is I think that even if I get the same differential, it might have different gearing. So I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't know if I'm also gonna have to figure out how to remove this differential, which is not easy out here. No power tools and no hoist, no nothing, but it's like the Canadian version of Pakistani truck. With one guy though. Just one guy. But hopefully the numbers, give me something. Those numbers that I found, hopefully I've heard that the U joint allows you to determine the gearing, because with gearing basically gives you the a certain amount of torque or reduction, right? So for a specific gear set, pinion gear and crown gear, there has to be a specific yoke for it. So in other words, if I have a lower gearing, something that's going to throw out a lot more torque on the wheels, then the U joint has to be bigger to handle that. So somebody said, that's what one guy told me, that you can identify the gear set that way. So hopefully that is true, and ideally though, I always say this, I've said it a few times, but ideally, always the ideal procedure is you remove the old parts so that you can look at it. You can physically look at it, see what's inside, count the number of teeth, measure it, take measurements, take pictures. That's the best method. But I'm kind of in a hurry. I really want to get this done, so it would be nice to have the parts in hand ahead of time. But we'll see what's going to happen here.